some big decisions happen right here, of course, dealing with the pitchers. What are you actually saying to your guys, you know, when they're struggling to find the zone a little bit? What do coaches actually say on this mound?
A lot of those conversations are either about calming guys down or about understanding what situation we're in and how we want to attack it.
You know, speaking of attacking, of course, you look out to the right, out to the left, center field. Rumor has it that the last number being the 8 is also an homage to Yogi being down the center. Can you confirm whether or not that is true?
Yeah, absolutely. So that is correct. So we kept the 8s in there as a honor to Yogi. So you'll see obviously 308, 388, and 308 down the lines in his honor. It's a beautiful view.
Absolute beautiful view. And speaking of probably this campus's favorite view, those 3 national titles right there. I know that's a new addition added in there. I love the design that you guys went with it. So, Coach, now with the turf, right? Talk to me about with it, because there's a different style when you see the dirt and the grass, right, with the warning track. What is about that turf, though? Do you have to be a little bit more aware here? Because looking at it, there's not much different of a feel.
Yeah, so as soon as you step here, you'll hear a little crunch.
Oh, got you.
And this is called lava rock. And that's how we know that you're on the warning track and you're about 10 yards to the fence. So that is a big piece of it. So when you step on this with cleats or anything, actually anything, you're going to hear a different crunch, and that'll make you aware that you're kind of getting to the end. So it's a little bit of an intricacy for the field as well. It's easy. I got the keys. Come on out.
Oh, hidden gems back here, fellas. So, Coach, talk to us about the new facilities.
Cool little hitting spot for our guys. Obviously, we got the 3 cages. We've got electric everywhere for our hacks. So the guys can come out here pre, post game, whatever they need to get their work in. Obviously, we can utilize it during practice too, right out the steps of center field. So we can actually put a mound down and go live if they're long enough to do that if we needed to, if the field wasn't ready. But yeah, it's awesome. So our guys have the freedom to come in here and hit as they will.
So, Coach, we just talked about the one facet of the game with hitting. Getting over to the pitching now, I see you guys got the new
bullpens.
Bullpen, thank you very much.
Yeah, bullpens are a big piece of pitching development. It's kind of cool what they did in here. Obviously, we have the phones that are directly hardwired from the dugouts into the bullpen, so it's great that you'll be able to see. You'll be able to speak to our guys. We're able to call out whenever we need somebody to get warm, get hot. We've got obviously 2 lanes of pitching ability, 2 mounds for our guys, our catching area here.
And Coach, you know, I noticed that you guys have the sign of no seeds, no gum. What is it about the chewing gum and the seeds that is so synonymous with the game? To keep it nice, of course, this place is beautiful.
Yeah, so the problem with gum doesn't come off of turf all that easily, so that's an issue with 1. 2, the seeds actually get down into it and then can clog up the drainage. And so you want to really avoid that, and obviously getting seeds off of turf is also a very difficult process. Our guys are great with it, there's no problem. I think they'd trade seeds for turf any day of the week. See this dugout now, new benches. It's a little bit of a better setup for our guys. We've got our boards down there where we can put up all of our information. It's a cleaner look. These pads are awesome compared to the old railings. Now we can put some notes down here. We can keep our charts. And obviously when you can just lean like this instead of, you know, the old one that was all the way up here, it makes it a little bit more comfortable too.
We've seen a new implementation that has completely changed the game of baseball with the pitch clock, right? Speeding up the pitchers, kind of forcing them to get their motion out there faster. How do you feel about it personally?
Yeah, so I think it's been a great advancement for the game. I think it's really done a nice job of speeding up the game, keep fan interest involved. So we've got the two clocks, one here and then obviously one next to the scoreboard. You know, what I'm excited about now is when you get out of the tunnel, what you're going to walk into here. So it's a really cool place for our players to call home and a really exciting next step for us. You know, all of our guys have a code. All right, they get to punch in. And welcome to our home locker room.
I get some information, I don't get all the exclusives here, it's all good. Whoa, this place is absolutely breathtaking.
We were able to kind of talk about what we wanted, how we wanted to make this place feel like home for our guys. So I thought it came out really nice. You know, obviously we have the LED uplighting and downlighting. These guys have a full locker. We've got a little snack area for the guys. We always try to put out some snacks for them. We've got another TV, microwave, fridge, and then usually most days you'll find guys hanging out in here playing some ping pong. A nice little lounge for them in here as well.
Something for the hand-eye coordination and the speed, I'm guessing?
Sure.
Yeah.
I like it for the competition, but I think it'll help a little bit too, hopefully.
This entire locker room, as I said, is just wow. I noticed the different jerseys though. I gotta ask you, what's your favorite unis that you guys have?
Whatever helps us win. You know, I like the blacks. I think the blacks came out nice. You know, I know that the reds aren't a fan favorite for everyone, but our guys still like them. But I think the blacks, if our guys had to choose, they would choose the black uniforms.
I'd have to agree. There's something that just that extra intimidation factor. It really makes the red pop. I like seeing it personally. Now, Coach, of course, we see where the players hang out with. How about you? Where's the office at?
Yeah, come on up. We'll hit the office. So, and that's one of the nice things is now our players and our coaching staff are right here. So if anyone ever needs anything, they can come and see us. And we're just a quick hop right up to the elevator here. So it's going to be close quarters for all of us for a second. So hopefully this thing goes all the way up.
Literally just right up the elevator. Wow.
Yeah, so you get to kind of come into our office here, and pardon us our mess, we just moved in, but you'll get the chance to see our coaches also have lockers up here. Obviously, we've got our desks and our office.
We wish you best of luck with the season moving forward. We appreciate you giving us this behind-the-scenes look at the stadium.
You got it.
We'll see you the 27th.
You got it. I'll take you guys right out here. You head right back to the top, right to Yogi's statue on the way out. So thank you so much for being a part. Thank you so much for joining us at Montclair State Baseball. You guys have yourselves a great night. Well, that's what they said on MTV, right? You can't stay, you gotta get out.